Hello everyone, I'm Nora, responsible for the room division. Here is the performance for year 4. We could see the business of our room went quite well for the low season and the peak season. For the whole year, the room market share is 25.34%, which could rank number 2 among all the competitors. And the customer satisfaction is also ranking number 2, while we keep refurbishment for our room 72.83%. For the last 3 years, the businessman always our main target. In order to maintain the market share in this room type, we likely adjust our room rate in season 2. What we could do in the next years, and we adjust our room price according to the seasonals and keep training our employee. What we could do is to stabilize our market share and maintain our staff competiment.
Hello, my name is Wendy and I'm in charge for F&B department. For the last 2 quarters in year 4, F&B department managed to maintain its revenue. However, the expenses are still quite high. For the next quarter, we will reduce the number of covers in order to reduce the unnecessary expenses. Also, I will be discussing with the management team whether is it still possible to open a team restaurant after the crisis last year, as we use the available funds for necessary refurbishment to keep up with the crisis and the competition in the market. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Clara, and I'm responsible for sales marketing department. In year 4, referring to table 1, the market share has a larger fluctuation compared with year 3. The lowest market share in April is 22.89%. It decreased by 2.81%. The highest market share still starts from peak season in June, which is still lower than last year, decreased by 0.31%. In order to avoid the situation for next year, the strategy can not only refer to the room rate and the room segment revenue, but also check the room occupancy features to be more detailed in room advertising between weekdays and weekends. Referring to revenue mix of year 4 after increasing the room advertising fees and combining with the room rate, it do increase the revenue especially for leisure and business segment. Our segments also increased a little bit. For year 5, I will combine with the room rate and the revenue as well as the occupancy to adjust the room advertising fees. The previous strategies I will still take, but this time I will refer to more indicators to increase the room market share.
I'm Samantha, in charge of financial department. Please take a look for the revenue and profit table. The GOP of CHiC Hotel in year 4 is static, and we invested more money in refurbishment in quarter 1. This is one of the reasons the revenue of quarter 1 is worse than quarter 2. In year 5, we will focus on decreasing the expense of each department to increase our revenue. Thank you.